7 Ninja Online, guys. Let me fix my gain. Oh my god. There we go. That's a lot better. Cyber Ninja Online, guys. Welcome back to Shadowrun Returns. This is chapter, oh god, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And when we last left off, we just finished searching Coyote's room. Didn't really find much there. So we're going to we're going to talk to Mrs. Kabuto again and see if she has any more information now. We've acquired a little bit of evidence. How can I help you? Do you know Paco? He's a ganger, a member of the Cutters. He's a good kid in a nasty line of work. I warned Coyote against getting too attached to that type. They don't live long. Have you heard of Mori's Meat Emporium? Her face twists in disgust. No, I'm a vegetarian. Did you know Jin Park sold Coyote a gun recently? I'd be more surprised if she hadn't. Bouncers can deal with most of the troublemakers, but around here you need a gun to take trash out to the dumpster. Coyote has a date with Paco at Pike Place Market in the next half hour. If you would go down there, it might bring me peace of mind. I'll call a cab for you. It should be able to get you there in time. Gambet Kudasi. Good luck. Alright. The last episode there, we had bought... I didn't know I got more karma points. Right on. Check that out in a second. We bought the pistol there. Obviously, the AK-97 is going to be what I'm using. But in rare instances where I'm going to run out of ammo with my AK, then I'll have my Fachetti Security 500 to switch to quickly, because it costs AP to reload, but it doesn't cost AP to switch weapons. So that's why I bought that. I might just pick up a shotgun too at one point or another, but right now I think I'm pretty content at sitting where I'm at. I wouldn't mind getting that. But at the same time, I mean, I really don't need to work on it. I think I might just save up for Quickness 4, which will unlock Range Combat 4, and then after I get Range Combat 4, I can get Rifle 4. And then also I get Overwatch if I get Range Combat 4, so we shall save the points for now. And there's not really anything else I want to buy from here, so let's just head out of here. Save my money for a little bit, and then I'll get the shotgun. Take a cab to Pike Place Market? Yeah, for sure. Got an energy drink here, boys. Whew. Haven't had one of these in a little bit. I'm gonna need it. Especially for all the reading, too. Oh my god. Alright. Pike Place Market. You catch a cab from Touristville to Pike Place Market in a merciful, quiet ride that takes you from probably going to be mugged to probably going to be paid too much for your drinks. Compared to the urban wasteland of the Barrens, the downtown area is filled with modern buildings, lighted streets, and unbarred shops, all living beneath the shadows of massive corporate arcologies. For many, these arcologies are home. For others, they're hulking monuments to where the world went wrong. Famous of its fishmongers, Pike Place Market has been around since the early 1900s, overlooking the bay. Now it's a market for all things legal and illegal. A melting pot of the haves and have-nots, even though most of the shops are closed. The sights, sounds, and smells of the market hit you from the moment you step out of the cab. Sounds like a wonderful place. Alright, so we're here to find Paco. Looks like something's going on over there. Let's head over here and see. Let's talk to this guy, Patrick. Oh, this is the Universal Brotherhood. Oh, God. The handsome young man turns away from the crowd and fixes you with his full, completely undivided attention. Sir, you are a beautiful elf, but you could be so much more. Yeah, I'll be going now. Funny thing is, I'm pretty sure I have to talk to him. I could be wrong, though. There's Paco right there. Let's head over and talk to him. The kid in front of you sports the trademark yellow of the Cutters gang. Young, clean-shaven, he stands like he owns the street and everyone on it. He seems distracted, though. Glancing around with increasing agitation, he looks over as you approach. Watch yourself, dandelion eater. What you want? You wouldn't happen to be looking for a Coyote, would you? That's none of your freaking business. Fragging business. I forgot to use fragging here. Who the hell are you? Relax. We're on the same team. I'm Cyber Ninja. I was just at the Union. Your girlfriend's gone missing. I'm helping to find her. The tough guy's swagger seems to drain out of Paco. The cutter is gone, and before you stands a kid in a yellow jacket that doesn't quite fit. Coyote's missing? Oh man, that would explain. She was supposed to meet me here over an hour ago. Look, sorry for getting in your face like that. What else do you know? If she's missing, I need to find her. Do you know a fixer named Mr. Delilah? Coyote had a meeting with her a few days ago. I know of him, sure. Blake doesn't allow any cutters to take side gigs, though, so I got no reason to deal with him. Coyote hasn't said anything about taking to work. Wait a minute. Drek. I know where she went. Damn, why couldn't she wait? Damn it. Paco, slow down. Where did she go? The Royal Apartments. The landlord, Stevie J, runs a drug ring out of the hellhole. Coyote grew up there. Doesn't like to talk about it much. She's been looking for a way to sell the score with that guy for years. A few days back, I heard Mr. Delilah was looking for runners to steal some sort of item out from under Stevie J's nose. She must have taken the job. I'm sure of it. And if his thugs got her, there's a grim determination in Paco's eyes. I'm going over there. You coming? I'm in. Don't worry. We'll get her back. Damn right we will. Alright. New objective. Look for Coyote in the Royal Apartments and find Maury's Meat Emporium. Which is right here, probably. If I had to guess. I did get karma from that, though. So let me bring that up. Get ourselves situated here. Get some more quickness. Yeah. There we go. Alright, yeah, let's head this way. Look at that, Manny. Let's go talk to this Manny guy. The small meat stand presents an enormous diversity of dead animals, from cow to canine to the exotic and paranormal. The picture of the back of the stand features a much older version of the man in front of you. As soon as he notices Paco, the proprietor's eyes become hard and angry. What do you want? You know we can't afford more. Relax, man. My friend just has a question. You must be Maury. Do I look like a fat old man to you? I'm Manny. Maury's my dad. Now what do you want? You know someone named Coyote? Nope. I don't go on much of that shaman stuff. What would someone want to buy zebra meat for? Some people eat it, but I wouldn't recommend that. Tough as nails. We mostly sell it to corp security teams who use it to reward their hellhounds. The flamers go crazy for the stuff for some reason. Oh, Drek, that's why Coyote wanted zebra meat. Everyone talks about the pet hellhounds Stevie J keeps locked up somewhere in the Royal, and if she never picked it up... Whatever. Anything else? Well, I have this receipt. Do you have the meat for me? I'll look it up. Yeah, I got it right here. 2 days past the pickup time. Didn't think anyone was going to come for it. Here, it's all yours now. I'll be leaving now. I'm not going to ask about Paco. I already... We can infer that, you know, he's running a protection scheme on him. Uh-oh. Paco. As your eyes adjust to the flashing lights, you spot the body of a woman, dead on the pavement behind the police line. Panic spreads across Paco's face. Oh no. Is that Coyote? This isn't happening. God damn it. Paco, breathe. Now take a closer look. Is that her? Paco steps forward and breathes a huge sigh of relief. No, it's not her, thank God. Look, let's not hang out here too long, alright? Too many Lone Star pigs around. Paco looks over at the victim again. It's too bad whatever happened to her. I'm not going to let anything like this happen to Coyote. Just want to ask this officer a question. Officer Landers. A tall, emotionless Lone Star officer blocks entry to the crime scene. Behind her, you spot the lively face of the organ grinder's corner, Dresden. This is an active Lone Star investigation. Please step away from the barrier. I'm here to see Coroner Dresden. And who might you be? It's alright, officer. He's with me. Dresden steps up to the barrier with a warm grin. The officer looks at you with poorly concealed skepticism. Okay then, make it quick. Lying on the pavement is the body of a young human female. Her eyes have been gouged clean out, and you notice a string of bite marks along her left arm. Talk to Dresden here. So what brings you out here? Hot on the trail of the dead man's killer? Coincidence, believe it or not. I take it I've stumbled across another Ripper murder. Yeah, that's what it looks like. As you can see, the Ripper went for the eyes this time. Pretty clean work. I gotta hand it to him. Our Ripper knows what he's doing. Or she, I suppose. What do you know about the victim? Well, not much. Dresden scratched his head absent-mindedly, probably breaking some sort of sanitation protocol. She's been dead for about 3 hours. Her name was Lucy Warden. Worked at the Stuffer Shack just around the corner. Looks like she was just leaving work when it happened. Can you tell if she was subdued in some way before her eyes were removed? That's the strange thing. There don't seem to be any sign of a struggle, not a single bruise on her body, yet she was clearly alive when the eyes were taken. Died of blood loss shortly thereafter. As to what knocked her out, I won't know until I can run some tests back at the lab. What about the bite marks on her arm? Ah, completely unrelated. Appears some wild dogs dragged the body out here from the alley sometime after her death. Any sign of magic use here? There was evidence of an unusual explosion in the alley where Sam died. Now there's an interesting thought. No, nothing obvious though. I'm sure when McCluskey shows up, he'll call in a full magical forensic team though, just to be sure. So the Ripper takes Sam Watt's liver and this woman's eyes. Any theories? Trophies of some sort, I suppose. Probably of some symbolic significance to the killer. Beyond that, I couldn't speculate. That's enough questions. Thanks, Dresden. Hey, I figured if I help you out, there's a better chance to get the scumbag off the streets a little sooner. McCluskey wants the Ripper in a cell. Sure, but he couldn't care less if it takes another dozen murders. Good luck out there, eh? Dresden starts to turn back to the body, then stops. Speaking of McCluskey, should probably get going soon before he shows up. Who are you? Got an Officer Aguirre. The plainclothes Lone Star officer before you sports a tacky hat and a crooked grin to match. So you're the one who's working for the dead man, eh? McCluskey warned us you might be sniffing around after the Ripper. Lucky for you, I got here before McCluskey. I'm Officer Aguirre. Pleased to meet you. Now see, as the crime scene is going nowhere fast, what can I do for you? What can you tell me about the murder that took place here? Not much, really. We know it was about 3 hours ago, and we know that her eyes have been surgically removed. Didn't need Dresden to figure that much out. He's been looking at the body, though, so he might have more. Me, I've been scanning the rest of the scene and looking for witnesses, but no luck so far. Damn Ripper might as well be a ghost. Do you have any leads on the Ripper that I should know about? Ha, plenty if you ask McCluskey, but the truth is we're as clueless as you probably are. Thanks for your time, officer. Hey, hold on a minute there. You haven't put in a donation to the Lonely Orphans Fund. Lonely Orphans Fund? Yeah. See, you make a contribution to the fund, I'll put you on a list and let you know the next time we find any orphans that you might be interested in. Well, I'm always interested in finding about any new orphans you discover. Exactly. Shall we say 300 neurons? Even 100 neuron would make a big difference for an orphan these days. He makes a face. Yeah, well, some orphans have more expensive tastes than others. 200, you can take it or leave it. Deal. We give him the neuron and comlink code. His face splits into a wide grin. Excellent. I'll start an account for you. We get any useful new leads on the Ripper, I'll give you a call. Now, I better get back to work before McCluskey shows up. See you around. Now, who are you? Elf. The elf standing before you may quite possibly be the ugliest elf you've ever seen. His meticulously clean lab coat, format jacket, and old-fashioned bow tie gave him the look of an undertaker from centuries past. He notices you approach and locks eye with you, smiling a thin, unnerving smile. Hello there, stranger. Might I inquire, do you know which organ grinder's facility this bottle will be removed to? Who's asking? The elf giggles, a strange, high-pitched warble you would not expect to emerge from his misshapen face. Oh, I'm no one of consequence. Never mind that, though. A good evening to you and your friend, the coroner. He's definitely a strange one. I think that was only 3. Never mind. I was going to say, I think that gets us somewhere, but that doesn't. Does not. I'm going to buy some BTL. Don't know what that is exactly. Let's talk to this guy, Frank. See if he knows anything. The orc before you wears the standard stuffer shack employee getup. The uniform is well kept and well fitted, but the tears streaming down his large crooked face do little to improve his appearance. He does not seem to notice your approach. I take it you knew the victim. Yeah, what's it to you? My condolences. Were the two of you close? Thanks. Sorry, we're just not used to folks being too friendly around here. The orc wipes some tears away with a dirty napkin. Yeah, we were pretty close. As co-workers go. Blind Lucy and I worked here at the shack for 3 years together. Started on the very same day. Blind Lucy? Well, Lucy wasn't completely blind, but she was legally blind. She had to wear these huge glasses and hold things right up to her face, but she got new eyes about a year ago. It's interesting. Any idea how she scored the new eyes? No, she wouldn't talk much about it, just called it her stroke of good luck. I guess that luck ran out. I'm pretty sure I already know where this is going, because like I said, I've played this before, although it was years ago. But if... I'll give you my expert, quote-unquote, non-biased opinion right now. He just said that she got new eyes a year ago. I would probably be checking in to see if the past victims had gotten new body parts, and then doing like a check from there to see where they're getting their new body parts, because chances are that's how the killer is finding his victims. As for repossessing the body parts, I don't know if it's just a matter of some sketchy dealing or if there's something else that works here, but... No, she wouldn't talk much about it. Just called it her stroke of good luck. I guess that luck ran out. You see anyone strange in the store lately today? That was blundered. I see weird stuff every day. It's a stuffer shack. But no, nothing stranger than usual. Did Lucy have any enemies? Well, I'm not sure. I know she had an ugly breakup with her boyfriend after getting those new eyes put in. That guy was pretty upset for some reason and wouldn't leave Lucy be until she filed for a restraining order. That all seemed to die down a while ago, though. When was the last time you saw Lucy? Here at the shack earlier today. I think she was heading to the market to meet a friend. Hell, I was going to join her on our way home, but we got some last-minute customers. He sighs. It's all I needed to know. Thank you for your help, and I'm sorry for your loss. Wait, you wouldn't happen to be part of the investigation, would you? I am. Why? Well, Lucy had this necklace, an intricate little carving of a dragonfly on it. Wore it every day. Said her mom gave it to her when she left Denver. Anyway, you know how Lone Star is. All of her stuff will be bagged and placed in the evidence storage till the 7th world awakens. I just thought if you could somehow get that necklace back before Lone Star cleans everything up, I could send it back to her family. I feel like I owe her that much. I understand. If I can find it at the scene, I'll bring it to you. Thank you for your help, friend. You know where to find me. Let's see if we can do this guy a solid. That way I can get some more karma. Now, I'm betting if I just talk to Dresden, I'll probably be able to get it that way. Oh, there we go. You scan the ground near Lucy's body and spot a small wooden object, mostly hidden beneath the dead woman's hair. This must be the necklace Frank was talking about. A thin broken cord trails off one side. It must have snapped during the struggle. Because we have quickness 4, we can pretend to drop our PDA, then quickly pocket the necklace while bending down to retrieve it. Right on. You pick up the necklace. It's an intricately carved piece of wood in the shape of a dragonfly with small turquoise stones set within its eyes. The wood feels very sturdy for its weight. With genuine wood, such a rarity in the 6th world, this piece might be worth quite a bit to the right buyer. We'll return it to that guy. Even if he is hustling us, I'm sure we're going to get paid a little bit for it. Or at least, you know, like I said, bottom line is I'm going to get karma for this. I'm almost positive, so... Be worth it one way or another. That's what I'm trying to say. Frank looks up as you approach. Were you able to find Lucy's necklace? I've got it right here, Frank. You can send this to her family now. Give Frank the necklace. As he takes the necklace from you, you can sense a weight lifting from Frank's shoulders. Yeah, we got 1 point for that. I'm glad I can do this much as Lucy, or for Lucy, at least. Thank you, friend. I owe you. Happy to help. Alright, so before I jump into the royal apartments here, I'm going to talk to that guy, but I'm going to spend some karma for range combat. And I get Overwatch, so I believe... Fuck, I keep doing that. Gotta click on it. There we go. I believe that skill basically just allows me to watch an area, and if an enemy passes by, it just shoots on sight. There's a junkie here. Hey guy, you have any extra neuron? Just need some sucrozone for the shack over there. No way, Big Brain. That's how you want it. Yo, this dude attacked me because I said no. And he has friends. Okay. And he's also has like a mini shotgun in his hand. Could be like a sawn-off shotgun or some shit. Alright, well... Because I got fully auto and I'm like right beside him, I'm just gonna blast him. I think Paco only has that bat. No, he has an Uzi too. Let me should have did this prior. Okay, so he's pretty well even with both his actually no he's not. He has no points in melee weapon. He just has close combat. So I'd rather use his SMG on him. Okay. He just has the 3. If I shoot from where I'm at, though, I might hit myself. No, I don't think I will. Nice. Nice. Alright, let's head inside now. That's taken care of. Come on, guy. Let's go find Coyote. Okay, I'm ready. The Royal Apartments. You roll up on the most impressive bit of tenement squalor you've seen in a long time. There's few street lamps here, and what light there is flickers with uncertainty. Most of the buildings are damaged and tagged. The smell of old, rotting trash mixed with you don't want to know is overwhelming. It's no wonder people living here turn to BTLs. Anything better than this. The Better Than Life chip is the newest drug on the market. You don't need a good life. You can slot someone else's, live through them, and wreck your brain in the process. The front doors of the Royal Apartments aren't even locked. As you step inside, you can hear a junkie crying for another hit. It's time to find Coyote and find out what she knows about the night of Sam's murder. Probably have to act fast. The Royal Apartments, what a hole. Can't imagine what it was like for Coyote growing up here. Paco trails off. We're here to take care of business. Let's get to it. If Coyote's here, we have to hurry. She's good, but, well, these BTL guys pay to stay well informed. They might have known she was coming. Sad old man over there. Tweaker over there. The woman scratches herself like a cat at a couch leg. Please, can you spare some neuron? The cred stick's a little too late. Little late too, lady. What can you do for me in exchange? She says, I got nothing left to give, guy. It all goes to BTLs. Everything. Please, just a few neuron. Maybe I can credit you for some information. Have you seen a woman come through here today, armed and looking for trouble? Yes. No. Hell, what do you want me to say? I'll tell you anything, everything. Please. She drops to her knees, pleading. I'm sorry, but I can't help you. But you should leave this place if you can. But that doesn't make sense. The BTLs are here. I just need something. She collapses, whimpering, and seems to lose this world. I think it was gonna say. That way. Let's talk to this sad old man first, and then I'm gonna explore over there. That's definitely gonna be an encounter over there. Like a lazy pigeon, he watches you approach. You're not from around here, are you? I don't want any trouble. You have quite the vantage point here. Bet you don't miss much. Seen anything special today? Yeah, everything in this body has gone to rust, except my eyes and ears. Bit of commotion upstairs earlier. Stevie's men are twitchy. This pretty young thing came through earlier, snooping around like you two are. I could tell she wasn't here for BTLs. Don't know how she got upstairs, but there was a lot more gunfire than there usually is this time of day. It's not good. Did you see her come back down again? Nope. A couple of Stevie's men came round, asking what anyone saw. Kept my mouth shut, I did. Where's Stevie holed up? He got the whole top floor all to himself. Fancy he's the king around here. Sounds like Coyote's run went sideways on her. Hey old man, you know how to get upstairs? You've been right friendly, but I can't get on the wrong side of Stevie J's. I'm sure you understand. If I had one more charisma, I could do that. You've already stuck out your neck to help us. We'll find another way. Looks like there's a hole in the wall behind this old dresser. Let's move the dresser. The wall is crumbling here. There's a hole you can see, a rickety stairwell leading up. The wall is okay, that's just going to repeat what it said. So if I can get through there, that'd be cool, but I don't think I can. I think I need... I think I need him to open that. I don't think that's an option. Alright. Riker. Sorry. Stop your pleading. Your boy has debts and we're collecting. Simp. Please, Riker, no, he's my son. Get your ass back. Oh, damn. Get your ass back in your squat before I break something else. I'll send him upstairs instead. You want me to give him to Stevie? Maybe after he kills that girl we caught. You pig. Give Zipper back now or you'll bleed on me. Zipper's gone. Get yourself a new kid. He covers his face with his hands. Oh God, no. Please, no. See if this guy has anything to say. Oh, there's something over there. This is my home. Get out. What was that all about? Why do you care? It's my son. That bastard took my son. Who took your son? One of Stevie J's goons. Riker. He runs the filthy BTL squad across the hall. My son Zipper, he's not a strong boy, and Riker knows it. Lured him in with those damn chips. Better than life? Ha! What life? And now they're torturing him in there. Why would they do that? Those sickos have a SimSense recording studio over there. Overheard them say they have a special guest up in the penthouse. They plan to torture her with the recording of my son's dying breath. It must be Coyote. They've got her up there. Keep it together, Paco. She's still alive. You stay frosty. Yeah, you're right. It'll be okay. What about my son? I'll see if I can save your son while we're saving our friend. Thank you. In the meantime, I'm going to borrow some of your shit. Leave it alone for a second. I think I can switch stuff between characters, right? Maybe not, though. Yeah, I don't think I can. So, we'll do it like this. We'll swap it with... Actually, no, send that item to my stash because it's a combat sim. An elevator gleams at the end of the hallway, out of place amongst the filth. It's obviously where I want to go. I'm wondering if this is a back way in. This could very well be. Kind of looks like it. BTL junkies twitch in the theories of their sordid dreams, at least as long as the creds are good. There's Riker right there. Haven't seen you before, guy. Looking to go somewhere special? A scream echoes through the pipes of the rotten walls. Hard to tell where it came from. I heard you're in the middle of a recording session. Sure am. My gear is state of the art, if you can believe it. Looking for something very special, something violent. Look around. Clearly I'm not going to be offended by any idea you come up with. I want to kill someone and record it. The thug looks like he's thinking hard for a moment. Wow, you're one sick bastard. I like it. Perfect timing, too. I could use a trigger man for a little project I've got going. Come with me. Show me the way. You access the computer. BTL library. The database has a very vast array of BTLs, covering all topics from disturbing and sad to romantic and adventurous. Go back to the main menu. Recording studio. Settings for the recording studio software. Let's log out. Tickler. Who's this, Riker? Can't you see I'm busy here? This guy here has exotic tastes. He wants to help us out and is willing to pay for the privilege.